Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Love tarot, love reading, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at what's coming in. And we're going to bring in some more. Five of Wands is in reverse. Ace of Wands is in reverse, and the Four of Wands is in reverse. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. Ten of Wands in reverse. My gosh. Page of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Cups in the upright. The Six of Cups in the upright. Okay. The Nine of Swords in the upright. This is somebody you're not talking to. How far back do they go in the past? How far back do you go in the past here? The Six of Cups. Nine of Cups is looking over at the Six of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Interesting. What is somebody overcoming? Fear? Ego? Because there is a reunion energy that's coming through here with this person. Is this around communication? The Devil is here in the upright. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely something that went on with this person. The Knight of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody, Cancer, real clear. Six of Cups. The Devil energy who hasn't let you go. It's somebody who not only hasn't let you go, but, well, I'm hearing like it has a lot of things they want to say. Like there's a lot of words they want to let go. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, both in the upright. It's a pretty fast energy, yet you can see in terms of the relationship where you were with this person. Some of you may have been heading toward marriage or talking about it. A disconnect there. Literal, a coming apart kind of energy. It's pretty strong. But I'm also wondering, in this impulsive energy, Nine of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of healing energy in here. And connecting with somebody who's obsessing about this, in the Devil card today, Cancer, or excuse me, Capricorn, and, well, that's interesting. Obsessing about you, Cancer, and Capricorn. My gosh, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Where's my brain? Yeah, they're awake in the night, literally obsessing about this, Cancer. And Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups, thinking about you. Nostalgic for everything here in the past between you. Wanting to say something to you. Are they going to? Because I'm going to tell you, we're way out of Mercury retrograde, and we're just out of Mercury retrograde in Aries. Planets are direct. And there's an energy of clarity and action. Can you see each other at a wedding? Could be the case, I gotta say. And I also want to validate for some of you, if this was around this connection, physical and or platonic, you are wanting it to head for more. That energy is still here around the physical, I want to say. Like they still have those feelings, but there's more coming through here. They're really wanting to cross over these wands. Look at our Three of Wands in the deck I chose for you today, Cancer. Our messenger is on one end, looking over at the other end, and they're sort of almost, they're next to literally the water here. It almost looks like it's rushing in, but their head is just barely coming above it. So they're in it, this emotional energy. And this energy of travel, movement, of crossing over these wands here. Look, the star that's back here. All roads lead back to you energy. And it's here with the Knight of Swords, who's coming in pretty fast, who has a lot to say. What are they overcoming to say it? Five of Wands in reverse. Real strong validation that we're moving into the Six of Wands. I want to bring in this energy that is wanting to come in. We will continue on. It's this one, and it's bringing this one. Okay, I hear you. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yeah. So what it feels like already around this person that you're clearly connected to, who is, well, kind of sort of a lot obsessing about you, waking up in the night, thinking about everything and wanting to have a kind of reunion with you, like not being able to hold it back anymore. I do feel like the energy that's coming through, the stepping up energy here in Temperance, that somebody has some kind of truth to tell you. Are you only hearing it here today? Is it coming in? Let's see what's going on here. But I will tell you, if you can see them at that wedding, that's pretty strong, actually. And it does feel kind of intense. I don't think that's for everybody. Queen of Wands is in reverse, actually. I want to show you the card. It's interesting. Look, there's two lions here. Two strong, proud lions, but connected. The energy of love, the wand that is there. Confident around feelings. That's the other thing. Again, I want to validate the platonic and or physical for some of you. But the thing about this, it's here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's really clear that it's, for some of you, this was around where you were at platonically and or physically. Again, maybe more, but somebody holding back feelings, farting around, not moving forward in the relationship as you were intending to do for whatever reason. It's going to be very specific. It is somebody that you're here watching that you've been waiting on. I kind of feel like it goes both ways, but Seven of Pentacles, really validating for me. Venus and Taurus. You can see our messenger, our crow here today. And the deck I'm reading from for you. By the way, just remember, Cancer and cross-watchers, anyone who's here, I would really appreciate it if you could let me know, keep letting me know when you're hearing or seeing my content in any way, shape, or form, including people trying to change it enough, or you're seeing it literally on other platforms, whatever, here, with those static videos that don't change. And you guys know what we're talking about. Those are not legit. Voices that belong to nobody, if you know what I mean. You listen just enough and you hear it's my stuff, email me. Keep those emails coming because it really makes a difference in taking them down. Thank you. Sitting here on the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, waiting, holding up the Seventh Pentacle. It's kind of like a beacon, but it's also reflecting on everything. And this energy for you as well, and getting your heart chakra in balance, Temperance, because this is your reading. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, karmic justice. Just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. If you're only hearing this here, Cancer, I feel like then that's how it's supposed to be. It might not be the case, though, for some of you. The sun is here. What is being revealed in our sun? Some truth. Somebody wants you to know. Again, a lot of this energy around the Nine of Swords is a healing energy. It's also really validating for me here. It's super clear that this person is awake and kind of obsessing about this. If for some of you, like, you can see them, there's something coming up. This is kind of like the energy they're in before it. Again, I don't think that is for everybody, but there's some information here that's coming in. And I feel like what you're waiting for isn't just around some information and communication. For a lot of you, it is for a bigger picture. Commitment. But feelings are one of them. The Sun and the King of Cups are both here. The Six of Cups. If you wanted to know, feelings that were held back, feelings they weren't being honest about, they're in them now. They're here. And a little specific message for platonic and or physical connections. I do want to say that. But look, it's kind of like Page of Swords energy. They're like looking over their shoulder at the sailboat here. Like they're looking, but they're trying to pretend like they don't yet. Hello, King of Cups, you got a big full cup there. And it's literally being revealed here in the sun. Where we go when we come out of the moon. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is here. The Page of Pentacles. Our messenger, first of all, so it's really not surprising. And look at the floral laurel wreath above our page today. That is a reunion energy for me. But there's the apology right below it with the poppies. Our messenger, but also like hearing something about it. There's a patient kind of energy here, but also in temperance. Is somebody potentially in a third-party energy in the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. I don't think that's for everyone, but I've got to bring it through. But I also want to validate for you just even how it came in with our Page of Pentacles. It's sort of like, how can I move? This is still on the table. This is something that they're thinking about. That's what I wanted to say to you. And then that's wanting to go there. King of Wands, King of Cups. Five of Pentacles upright as well. I miss you. I miss you. I'm feeling this. I can't sleep. That's really literal. Mercury and Taurus energy. Look at the King of Wands here. We saw the Queen of Wands in reverse, so the counterparts, wanting to know how somebody feels. But here's the other thing. There are two lions here, and it's in reverse. For me, that today, it's really like, it feels like both of you in there, yet here they are, sort of like stepping up into the King of Wands energy, just one, holding onto a wand. Yeah, it's the energy of love. And it's also the fiery energy. There's a rose here. King of Cups. There are more feelings than maybe they said or hid, and they're in them right now. It's extremely clear. They're being revealed. The Sun, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. Also around this energy of the courage here to tell you these things. This is literally today, this is how they feel. This is what's on their mind. These are their thoughts. The person on your mind, Cancer, this is what's going on here today. Yeah, gosh. The Hermit is in reverse. It's a Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's a really strong validation for me around this person being in here, feeling lonely, missing you. Oh my gosh. And for how long? Because this Six of Cups can definitely indicate for some of you that it's been a while that we're going into the past energy. Like, it could be going really far back, but it could also just be the history between you. They are on that Sixth Cup, and that Six does connect us to the Sixth Major Arcana, the Lover's card. There are all the poppies everywhere, I'm sorry, because that's also around healing, that Six. And they're looking at these Five Cups. Look, the roses are kind of muted. Thinking about the two of you, look, here when you were soaring together. And this Five of Cups energy, the loss they're feeling, the regret they have. I keep wanting to put the Sun in your overall energy, but it's just not wanting to go there. We're going to see what's going on here. Super validating around, yeah, just stuck energy. Long time. This is literally where they are. Oh my gosh. Very much. Also the Four of Swords. Validating this connection of being no contact for a lot of you, no contact, no communication, and separation. I think that's probably the case for most of you. It's pretty validating. Belly up, feet in the air with the sword next to them, and look, the Three of Swords right above them. Three Swords, I should say. And that does bring in the heartbreak energy and the missing you energy of the Three of Swords. It's literally keeping them awake right now. And the thing is when you're here, you're meant to be here, Cancer. So trust the timing, whether it's real time as I channel and release, weeks, months, years later. But as I channel for you, as your messenger, I'm channeling in this energy now of action and clarity. And somebody has that. Somebody's getting it. They're feeling it. And they're just really wanting to reach out to you. Eight of Pentacles. Look at this Eight of Pentacles today. Virgo and Mercury. That's what it is. And look, there are the Six Pentacles. So we have them here that, waiting on somebody. Maybe about ready to fly off. Checking in, whatever. They're here. It's on their mind as well. But this is also the reciprocity around the feelings. King of Cups. Super clear. Okay? And it's like they're working here on the Seventh Pentacle, but they're or the Eighth Pentacle, excuse me, and they're looking over at the Seventh Pentacle, which is you. Like, are you still there? The Page of Swords energy came through really strong in our King of Cups today, so it could be around looking at social media. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Social media, talking to other people, whatever. So the Six of Swords is in reverse and the Ace of Swords. And it's so validating because it's like a stagnant energy. Nobody's let anybody go. They definitely haven't let you go, okay? And it's here with the Ace of Swords, the clarity that they have, being in their head. Quite literally, there is the rose again. And our crow is wrapped around the sword, which is cutting through the clouds. There's a victory wreath. It's kind of heading up. This is a strong energy about the feelings that are here, but also around the communication. What are they revealing in it? The sun does want to go here. Okay. I still wanted to put the Ace of Swords, but it's not what wants to go here. What's being revealed in our luminary? That this is somebody who is literally awake at night, missing you. This is this is going down now as I channel for you. Whenever you're here to hear this, this is what's going on. They're missing you. And they desperately, they haven't let you go. And they desperately want to, they just want you to know that. They want to reach out. Are they? Will they? The possibilities, the probability in this energy is extremely high. So I do want to validate that again if you can see them. It is like they are showing up. There might be some intense energy around, literal walking away kind of energy. They've been trying to forget you and get over you, but it has not happened. Either way, you're hearing it as it's coming in here. Nine of Cups, connecting with our Ace of Swords, our Six of Cups, this person coming through today. These are yours. Their thoughts and their feelings and what they really, really want to reveal here in the sun is that they are, they're missing you. They're missing you, and again, there's also this energy of, there is this apologetic energy that's here. It's kind of strong everywhere, actually. You're very much in an obsessive energy at the moment. They love you more than you know kind of energy. Insight, getting a clearer picture, dropping these pebbles down in the water so that they can get a closer look here at this flower. It's you. Yeah, that's connecting to third eye chakra energy, which connects us to the Hermit, the Moon, the High Priestess, the revealing energy. Here's the Page of Swords energy validating. Look at our messenger sort of coming into the door. What's inside here? What's inside that? That's looking around. It's talking to people or looking around at your social media. Did somebody here kind of breadcrumb? That word just drives me, or the phrase, I guess, breadcrumb, 2 words, drives me nuts, but it does come through here today. And the part of that is the 6 of Pentacles here. Around truth and clarity of feelings, how things got to where they are, why you're in this no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. Whether there's a third party in the way of a person or distance or what it is, they tried to say things a certain way. Look, they're literally softening the bread in the water. And for that, they feel really bad. It feels like they really, I don't know, it just feels like they didn't say the right things. They said the wrong things. Stability is here. Night is here. They're really in this energy now. 6 of Cups, and that's the other thing. It's connecting me with the 9 of Cups, but this night energy is around the moon. It's a moon energy. Pisces and timing and what's being hidden in that moon. Feelings. Where do you go when you get out of the moon? Well, you can see the sun here. Look, it's connecting on the 9 of Cups, but it's specifically underneath our sun. It's where you go. It's the luminary. It's revealing what's hidden there. And this white horse looks a little bit deflated. And that's a particular horse for me that's connected to feelings. And it's real clear here today that they're admitting that you are their biggest wish energy. You always have been. The stability energy connecting here with the 8 of Pentacles also connects with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody who, yeah, for whatever reason, timing, other people, distance, what wasn't ready, creativity. They're holding on to a paperclip. They have a wand, a little stick with it actually. And they're trying to get this shrimp out of this tube, like they're trying to get creative and get it out of there. To me, this connects a lot to facing a lot of what they've been hiding even from themselves and wanting you to know it. Oh my gosh. This is really clear. Do I feel like now communication and commitment? Do I feel like somebody is coming in here with an offer? This does have Lover's card energy, but I gotta tell you, it feels like it's still on the table. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the 3 of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. It is definitely still on the table. This is far from over kind of energy. And it's most definitely connecting with the feelings. It's reciprocal. Look, they're giving each other something here. Over a nest. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's still on the table. I haven't let you go. So communication is just so not surprising. Look at the Oracle card today. Because this is what they are dying to do, literally. Obsessing about. Some of which you've already heard here today, but again, the communication energy is strong. So I would say prepare. Be on the lookout. Maybe something has already come through. With that said, these 3 are yours. We're going into channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. If you're wanting to hear this today, what you want to hear, if you've already heard it or you're waiting to hear it, let's see, it's coming through that there's communication here, quite literally. The bottom of the deck, you are my person too, Cancer. I made a wrong decision. I know that now. I love you too. Right here on the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. That's already been clear for me. And this is also a message they literally already sent in. I love you more than I have found a way to say. They love you more than you know. In case you were wondering. I heard our song today. That's really strong around our Six of Cups energy here. In fact, I don't think they just heard it. I think they're really actively playing music. And I write messages I never sent. Oh my gosh. Also extremely clear. Maybe some have come in and been deleted and sent. It was me, not you. I made a wrong decision. Yeah, there's something or someone else. It could also be the case. And I am so sorry. It's keeping me awake at night. Because every road leads back to you, and that energy came through. And it's here on the star. And our Three of Wands. It's almost like a reflecting energy here too. Like in all these emotions. Wanting to cross over. Here there's timing around these Three Wands. Because that's around a journey and movement. It's an internal emotional journey for sure. Ace of Swords, King of Cups. But again, it's also an energy of communication. Should you see each other? And if not, around phone call or a voice message, a social media message. This also came through. I feel so at home with you. You are home to me. And here it is. Connecting with our Six of Cups. I'm sorry I lied to you. I love you too. Okay, that is super specific. And that was really goosebumpy. Here in our Page of Pentacles, who's sometimes can be like a student energy, just in the sense that they're just getting these ideas and figuring things out. So it could be around that energy of timing, and not necessarily chronological years, but that could be the case. Oh my gosh, this has been really clear. I regret letting you go. The last channeled love message, Cancer, from your person. And this is literally the end of your reading and what they want you to know. I need you to know this now. I regret letting you go. I feel so at home with you. I made a bad decision. It was me, not you. I love you too. I love you more than I have found a way to say. You are my person too. Every road leads back to you. And I'm so sorry I lied to you. I need you to know this now. This is how they feel. These are their thoughts and intentions. Thank you for watching me here at the Tarot Closet. Until next time.